Hey guys, it's me again, and today I'll be showing you my updated Blue Eyes deck with the special edition Extreme Force packs that came out. So I saw I saw a lot of you having seen my first Blue Eyes video, and I'm really happy that a lot of you guys loved it. Um, some people asked me, hey, some guy asked me, what are the sleeves that I'm using? I'm using Dragon Shields. They're really way better than Ultra Pro. No offense to Ultra Pro. They're more better. They're more durable and more sleeker and more awesome. And these things just don't slide off because they're matte. But yeah, they're Dragon Shields. But anyway, I did some changes to the Blue Eyes deck in my again in my locals and just having fun with my friends and suggestions and all that stuff. And either way, so I'm gonna show you the new updated version. So let's get started. So triple Blue Eyes White Dragon, obviously. Standard in the Blue Eyes deck, obviously the most powerful, most ferocious dragon in existence in all of Yu-Gi-Oh. Obviously. Triple alternative Blue Eyes White Dragon. Obviously, his effect is you reveal a Blue Eyes White Dragon, special summoning once per turn. You can target one of your opponent's monsters and destroy it. This card is treated as a Blue Eyes White Dragon in the field and graveyard. You can also remember if you have two Blue Eyes Alternative Dragons in the fields, you can activate their effects at the same. You can activate their effects, both of them. You know, like that. Obviously, if you're gonna use Rhapsody, Monster Reborn, Soul Charge, or anything Revival, this card must be first special summon. Then you can special summon in the graveyard like that and that. Pretty simple. Pretty powerful monster. Next is the White Stone of Legends. Sorry, the White Stone of Ancients. Triple copies of them. Obviously, once per turn, the end phase, this card sent to the graveyard because it was sent this turn. Dragon Shrine, Foolish Burial, Melee Awakening. At the end phase, you can special summon a Blue Eyes monster. Obviously, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Spirit of White, either way, which one you want. Also, you can banish this and add a Blue Eyes card. So obviously, you're gonna be adding more of him, or if you need the Blue Eyes White Dragon if you have the Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon in your hand. So yeah, triple copies of the White Stone of Ancient. Next is triple copies of Sage with Blue Eyes. Obviously, his effect is standard. Normal summon, add a light tuner level 1 tuner to the hand from the deck to the hand. You can target another effect monster in the field, send him and this, and special summon a Blue Eyes monster. Obviously, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Spirit. Either way, which one of them. If you're gonna play Ghost Ogre in this deck, remember Ghost Ogre is not searchable with Sage's effect. Just a reminder. It's not searchable. It is a light tuner, but it's a level 3. So get that in mind. Because there was a kid in one of my locals, and he actually activated Sage's effect, and he thought that he could have searched Ghost Ogre, and I told him no, it's a level 1. So yeah. Those are the triple copy monsters you'll be playing for the deck. Next is double Spirit of White, obviously, because if this card is normal summon or special summon, target one spell attack card in the field, banish it. And this effect is not once per turn. You can special summon multiple times and just banish spells and track cards. And quick effect, if your opponent has a monster, you can tribute this special summon one Blue Eyes White Dragon monster from your hand. So yeah, 2 copies. Now here's the other new card that I raised to 2. I am running double effect Veiler. Yes, I'm running double effect Veiler because I had these problems that my opponent banished my first effect Veiler, so I said maybe I should pump this up to 2, so I did, and it works. They did the same thing. They banished my one effect Veiler, and I had the other one, and I used it, and it saved my butt. So yeah, it saved my butt like a bunch of times. The second effect Veiler. So if you want to run one effect Veiler or 2 effect Veiler, is your choice, or run the Ghost Ogres. Remember what I said about if you're running those over. And yeah, those are the ones that I'm running for 2. And for the 1-ups, one White Stone of Legends, 1 Master, and 1 the King of D. Obviously, White Stone's effect, it discards into the graveyard, add a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Master's effect is, I bumped down him to 1 because so I could put the effect Veiler up. So Master's effect is discards normal summon, add a Light Tuner level 1 monster from the graveyard to the hand. If this card is in the graveyard, you can target 1 effect monster in the field, destroy it, shuffle Masters, and special summon a Blue Eyes monster. Obviously, Spirit of Light, Blue Eyes, whichever monster you want. It could be alternative, but remember, it has to be special summoned first. Then you can special summon him again. So yeah, those are all the monsters that I'm running, and all the monsters. And also, King of D's effect is you can discard a spell or track card. If this card is normal summon, add Rhapsody, add the Flute of Dragons, or Melee Awakening. Obviously, you're doing it for the other 2, Rhapsody and Melee Awakening, and that's it. Pretty much, that's all the monsters that I'm running. So yeah, I buffed up Effect Veiler to 2, and it works perfectly, and it did well, and I'm glad that this worked. So yeah, those are all the monsters for this. And now for the spells, I'm running triple Trade-in. Obviously standard, discard a level 8 monster, draw 2, standard for the draw power. Triple Melee Awakening. To find your Blue Eyes and your Blue Eyes alternative, you can just use this to discard your stones. Use this to discard your stones. So fast, so powerful, and you know you can summon more of your Blue Eyes like that, or just send more of your Blue Eyes monsters. But if you have the revival cards to special summon again those Blue Eyes monsters, do that, because this is all about raw power. This is all about raw power. For your returns, you're running triple Return of the Dragon Lords. This card is insane, obviously, because you can target level 7 or level 8 Dragon Monster and special summon it. And you can do more than I said, like crazy, like, you know, return back Spirit like so many times. Or return back alternative, but remember, must be special summon. Yeah. If your opponent destroys a destroy dragons by card effect or by battle, you can banish this instead. So this is easily to, you know, evade Raigeki, evade millions of cards. But remember, this is only for once, and that's it. Pretty much that's it. And for the doubles, I'm running 2 Rhapsodies. This card is insane. In 1 turn, you can just make Crystal Wing, Asura, and so many monsters, even for Xyz monsters. Even in 1 turn, like in 1 turn, you can have already an Xyz monster, a Synchro monster. So many opportunities and so many plays with this card. That's just nuts. But yeah, double Rhapsody, and it's just crazy. 2 Silver Scry. Target, and this is a quick card. You can do this in your opponent's phase or your phase. Target a normal dragon monster in the graveyard. Special summon, obviously Spirit of White, so you can banish more of the spells and trap cards on the field. Pretty standard, pretty awesome. 2 Twisters. So you can destroy more of the back row for your opponent. Obviously, for the Pendulum Magicians, they're going nuts right now, and this is something that you need. Or not, you can use this to swap them out for the Pot of Desires. Like I said in my first video of Blue Eyes, Pot of Desires is a very gambly card, and you can lose a lot of your combo pieces. Like you can lose your Silver Cries, you can use your Rhapsodies, you can lose a lot of things. So that's why I'm not playing double Pot of Desires in my build. So I'm using Twin Twisters instead, so I can destroy more of the back row. And also helps you more to throw out the stones if you use Master's Effect and bring back the stones, and you can discard them again and special summon or gain more of your dragons. Double Dragon Shrine, easy way to send your dragons and send your stones. If you send you can send one dragon from the deck. If it was a normal dragon, you can send another dragon to the graveyard. Pretty simple, pretty powerful. The one ups is one trade in. I mean, what is wrong with me? One card of constellation. Send discard one dragon to your monster with 1,000 of attack or less and draw 2. I'm not gonna edit that out. We're having fun. Okay, the destruction, the one Raigeki. Obviously, it's Raigeki, destroy all your opponent's monsters. And here are the 2 new cards that I put in the build, so it helps me more of my plays and do more of the special. The one Monster Reborn and the one Soul Charge. Pretty much that's all the spells that I'm running in this build. The reason is for the Monster Reborn because I've been having I had some problems in one of my pendulum fights, and I needed the monster, and I said, dang, I wish I had Monster Reborn, and so I put Monster Reborn Soul Charge just to, go more in my plays, and it's true, it does work a lot, and it works. So these are all the spells that I'm running. I took off the trap cards that I had, and I'll show you where I put those. So yeah, that's all the spells that you're running. That's all the spells that I'm running in my Blue Eyes deck. Pretty much that's the standard of the main deck. And now I'm going to show you the side deck. So, actually go for the extra deck. Actually, I'm gonna go show you the extra deck first because I did some changes in the extra deck. So for the extra deck, you're running one Twin Burst. Twin Burst must be first fusion summoned with the above monsters on the field. Must be fusion summoned with 2 Blue Eyes White Dragon. You can use a regular Blue Eyes White Dragon and a Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon because Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon is treated as a Blue Eyes White Dragon monster in the field. This card can attack up to 2 monsters in in the battle phase. If this card cannot be destroyed by battle. If that monster was not destroyed by battle, it goes banished. Does not target. Does not do anything. It just says it goes banished. So this works to destroy bills, and he doesn't get the buff up like crazy, and it works so well. 2 spirits. This is to ruin more of the pendulums. The pendulum plays, obviously. Neither player can special summon up to 2 monsters at the same time. During the other player's turn, if an effect activates in the graveyard, you can negate and destroy it. Negated. And during the other player's turn, you can tribute this and special summon 1 light synchro dragon from your extra deck. At the end phase, it gets destroyed. So yeah, obviously, to combat that, the end phase, you're playing 2 Azura Eyes. Azura, I got these at Secret, which I'm happy that I got them Secret. Yeah. Azura's effect is if this card is special summoned until the end of the next turn, neither player can target dragon monsters you control with card effects or be destroyed. Can be destroyed or can be either by card effects. So monster effects, spell cards, spell or trap cards, either way, but this can be destroyed by battle. During your standby phase, you can special summon one normal dragon, a normal monster, and special summon it. Pretty much Spirit, Blue Eyes, whichever those 2 you want, so you can do the more of the banishing, or just do more plays than you're crazy. For the 1-up synchros that you're using for Spirit, I'm running 1 Crystal Wing, 1 Michael, 1 Rose Dragon, and 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon. Now, Michael, Moonlight, and Ancient Fairy are for the plays for Spirit, so you can go for your Crystal Wing, and it works phenomenal because you can special summon Ancient Fairy. Ancient Fairy's effect, if your opponent has Gigantic Diagram or any field spell, destroy that and gain 1,000 of a life points. Also, you can special summon a level 4 lower monster from your hand, obviously Masters, any of your light tuners, so you can go for your Crystal Wing, for your Crystal Wing, which is nuts. Moonlight's effect, When this card is special summoned, you can target a level 5 or lower, level 5 or higher monster that was special summoned. Return to the hand. Might goes effect. You can pay 1,000 and target one card in the field and banish it, which is crazy. And these are level 7, so you can go easily for your Crystal Wing. Crystal Wing is still a beast in this game. It's just crazy that you can negate during the player's turn. You can negate monster's effects, and he gains the attack of that monster if it's a level 5 or higher monster. And if he attacks off a level 5 or higher monster, he gains the attack of that. It's nuts. It's crazy. It's just nuts. Now for the XCs. Now I'm running 2 Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragons. Obviously, this thing is one of my favorite XCs. Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon's effect is you can detach, target one of your opponent's monsters, could take control of it. It takes the name of Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon, plus it has 3,000 of attack. You cannot attack your opponent directly except for Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. Obviously, you're taking the monster so you can destroy it with full armor or Cypher Blade. So we're gonna show that soon. So number 62 Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. Obviously, this is for you can detach and just make this monster more stronger for every XC at every rank in the field, and he gains that. But if this monster attacks your opponent directly, the attack goes half. It's just crazy, this card. And now for the other Galaxy monsters, your other rank ups. You're running 1 Galaxy Eyes Cypher Blade Dragon. Yes, I finally got the Cypher Blade Dragon. Its effect reads, you can special summon this with another Galaxy Eyes monster in the field. Obviously, you can use Galaxy Eyes Cypher or Galaxy Eyes Prime Dragon. During the player's turn, you can detach and target one card in the field, destroy it. If this card was XC summon you control and is destroyed by a battle with an opponent's attacking monster, destroyed by an opponent's card effect, and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon from the graveyard. Here's the thing, you can go, if you have Cypher Galaxy Dragon as the material, I've done this in Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. I use him as the material, I detach him. If he's destroyed by card effect or anything, special summon this guy. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy with it. And now for the other one, 1 full armor. It's the same thing as this, but this is, destroy 1 face up card. This one just destroys 1. This is a Dryden. This is just regular face up monsters. You can XC summon again with this, with a level 8. And it becomes their materials. Detach, destroy a card, face up card in the field. That's it. And for the last one, 196 Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon. Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon Vegas. When this card is XC summoned, send 3 dragon monsters with different names to the graveyard, and your opponent has to banish 3 monsters from their decks. Pretty simple. 1 ancient, 1 legend, and 1 blue and 1 spirit or blue dragon, whichever you want. And if this card can also, you can detach. It can attack up to 2 monsters in the field, and it's just crazy. So yeah, this is the extra deck that I'm using. I am very happy that I got the Cypher Galaxy Eyes Blade from the Extreme Force Special Edition, and it works phenomenal. And I can recommend you not having this card in the deck. I am very happy. This is another XC monster that I love, including Cypher Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. So yeah, that's all for the extra deck. And now we're gonna go for the side deck. Give me a second. So for the side deck, I have the 1 full armor the second full armor dragon. Because if I ever need the second one, I always have it there in my side deck. 2 max dragons. I know a lot of people say this is overrated. Oh, my X Dragons, I don't know, but this is a crazy monster because this card can only be ritual summon with Chaos Swarm, or you can use Advanced Ritual. Can be targeted or destroyed by card effects, by your opponent's card effects. So the only way to destroy is by battle, or by banish, or by kaiju. But if it targets the banish, it can affect it. If this monster attacks a monster in the defense position, it does double piercing damage, so 8,000 right there. That's crazy. And for the ritual cards, I'm running 2 advanced rituals. You use this, reveal one of the ritual monsters, send the required level monster for it, and it can become any ritual summoning card that you want, that it recommends, it requires. And this is new for the side deck. I run now 2 Chaos Forms. I had this at 1 and I just raised it up to 2. 2 Chaos Forms. You can send 1 Blue Eyes. You can ritual summon for a max monster. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. You can send 1 Blue Eyes monster from the hand, from the field to the graveyard, or banish 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon monster from the graveyard and special summon it. This also works for the Black Luster Soldier monsters. Obviously you're using this for max, but anyway, for the other monsters, I'm running 1 Maiden of Eyes of Blue because she's one of my favorite tuner monsters. She's beautiful and she's cute, and I got her in secret. So yeah. Her effect is if your opponent attacks this monster and negates the effect and goes in the negates the attack, goes in defense, special summon a Blue Eyes monster. And this, you can do this. You can do a double summon with this. You can target this with Sage and special summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon monster and the Blue Eyes Spirit monster. Sorry, at the same time. And then the second masters. Obviously, I already told you what master does. I put the second master in my side deck for my purposes in general. If I ever want the second master. And for the other, and the trap cards, yeah, this is where I put the trap. The 1 Judgment, pay half your life points, negate anything. The 1 Summon Warning, pay 2,000 and negate the special summon or the monster, or the summon of a monster or a card that activates of a summon. And 1 D barrier for more of the pendulums or for the XC people that played. So yeah, this is all that I'm running in my side deck. I could, extend the side deck, or anything like that, but this is how I'm using it. It works phenomenally like this. Pendulum players I've seen, and, I destroy them with, with the main deck overall, or I have to, swap and use the Judgment, the Solomon, or the D barrier. It's still relevant, the D barrier, if you're not, it's good. Obviously, if you're gonna, ruin somebody for adding cards to their hands, they use Ash, or effects, use Ghost Ogre or whatever. But anywho, that's it for everything. You saw the main deck, you saw the extra, you saw the side deck, and I'm very happy how it is. I just have to get the Solomon, the Soul Charge, and the Monster Reborn in Ultra Rare. But anywho, thanks you for watching my video, and I hope you liked it, and I hope it helped you a lot, and I'm very grateful for the views that you gave, the people that watched the first Blue Eyes White Dragon video I made. I am very grateful with it, and I'm hoping that it does help, and I wish that it could help you. So thank you, and have a nice day.